want the truth. I want the truth. I want the truth.
Welcome back to Exposing the Dirty Few. I don't even know where to begin with this one. So let's just start with the calculator and what it means. I've talked about in the previous videos that every other numerological system will lead you astray. Because everything works out to everything because the basic language was designed to lead you astray. So, to give you a bit of an idea, this is the app description. And it says down here, Chaldean numerology is one of the three main methods of numerology used today, along with Kabbalah numerology and Pythag. The developer's name, which I haven't been to their website, but I will, is called Hashprompt. Why do you do that? So what does hash mean, apart from Mary Jane? Hash is to work something out, is to define it. So if we take the hash out, we're left with 33. So it's to hash out the 33. Take what I'm saying or don't, doesn't particularly matter. Now the next word we're going to look at is Genesis. If I can spell it right. The word Genesis is 33. Do you really think that we were born onto this planet to keep us on our knees, or brought to this planet to keep us on our knees, to beg for forgiveness for being in a place that is being corrupted and made evil? There's another word I want to talk about as well, and that word is Amen. That equals 33 in simple. And simple, and Pythag is a reduced version of simple. So they're one and the same, basically. That adds to 33. What does Amen mean? You've been told or explained that it means so be it. No, it doesn't. Amen is saying thank you to the sun god, Amen-Ra. What am I getting to? This is going to cause some division. The Holy Bible comes from the Greek word Helios Biblios, and it means sun book. Helios, sun, Biblios, book. The language of the Bible has got many into believing Jesus is the Son of God, when in truth it's referring to the Son, Jesus, and the Sun, or Hiru Horus Dek. Hiru Horus, sorry. It's a Christian mythology meme. It's a meme. Where do you think the word meme comes from? It comes from the word memetics. It's not that what the message inside the Bible, because there's got to be a yin and a yang. There's got to be a good and a bad. There's lots of good things in the Bible, there's no doubt about it. But what they've tricked the entire population on the planet to do is, because when you talk about Jesus in the Bible, they're tricking you into worshipping the sun. So the story of creation, of Genesis, that all came from nothing, like the Big Bang Theory. You get it? Big Bang Theory, Big Bang's 33. So everything to say comes from nothing is not true. The universe has, always was, and always will be. It is the Alpha and the Omega. It is God. We are made of water. We are different densities. You know when someone says you're thick, you're dense? Because water, in its thickest, densest form, is ice. Then it transforms to water, then it transfers to steam. 3 different densities, same stuff. One's thick, one's light. We have been fooled, ladies and gentlemen. This can get deeper. There's not enough time to do it in a 15-minute video. Whew. But you've seen, I'm sure if you've seen the footage from Crow 777, the lunar wave, seeing the little flick that goes across the moon. Watch it. It's quite eye-opening. Because you can't land on the moon. The moon, it's going to sound weird, is a spaceship. It literally is a Death Star. Why do they call it sin? The ancient name for the moon is Sin. Google it. All the answers are out there. And I'm starting to think about 50% of everything is true and 50% of everything is false. Because there's got to be the balance. We did not go to the moon. We could not get to the moon. I go back to the moon in a nanosecond. You silly little puppet. How can you sit there and lie? Lie through your teeth. Not only that you've lost the technology and taped over a copy of Home and Away on it, but to sit there and perpetrate the lie that you even went there in the first place. There are things greater and bigger beyond what we're being led to believe, to be led astray. Jesus was real, but they have fooled you, and I'm not saying you personally, they have fooled the world into studying a book, the Book of is 33, studying a book that worships the sun. And don't you find it odd that God made the world in 6 and rested on the 7th? And the cipher that particular YouTubers use that lead people astray is called the septenary cipher, because it's 7, because it's deceptenary, deceptive. Why do you think our hour, the name hour, comes from Horus, the sun god? And there's 24 hours, if you can spell, there's 24 hours in a day. So there's 7 days in a week, 24 hours in a day. The book is called the Book of the Sun. And the sun rises and sets. The Egyptian god Set. The deception runs deep. We need to dig deep and realise that everything that is thrown at us in this world is a test. The Bible was invented for control. Why does the KVJ version of the Lord's Prayer add to 1 333? And then you say, Amen, at the end of it. Hate me, love me, curse me. It's up to you.